one of the most common traits of like anybody. In fact, looking at all of you right now, I'm pretty sure that pretty much all of you have brown hair. And the thing I love about having brown hair, no wait, I hate it, but still, everyone calls it something else. Oh, I have chestnut locks, or oh, I have chocolate hair, or no you don't, it's brown. And no one wants to call it that because brown is the most boring standard color. You could also say I have dirt hair, but like that's not fun. So anyways, just stop using all these extras, it's brown. And speaking of brown, it's also a pretty common color for animal fur, like rabbits. My uncle used to have a neighbor who had this rabbit, and it wasn't brown, but it did have this like white fur color that was just fluffy. It was basically a cotton ball. And my uncle now, he had this big black Rottweiler that was like in power to all the other dogs, the same way Elon Musk is to just like everyone else in the science world. So he got this massive Rottweiler, and one day, so the neighbor loved this rabbit, this very fluffy thing. So one day, it's gone from the cage, dog starts trotting over the horizon, and it's got something in its mouth. So my uncle calls it, and he's like, here, Pickles, which was the dog's name. He's like, Pickles, get over here, come on, come on. Dog comes, it's got the rabbit in its mouth. So now my uncle's like, well, it's looked upon badly for humans to eat rabbits out of other people's cages, but it's kind of also worse for the dog to do it, because then that means that you don't have any control over the dog. If a human does it, I guess it also means you don't have any control over the human. But regardless, dog has the rabbit, so he says, okay, I know what to do. I'm going to clean the rabbit and put it back in the cage, and the neighbor will never know the difference. So he takes this cotton ball thing, which is now like dirty, so now it does have more brown hair, and it's like red because the dog got it, and he scrubs it in the sink, and he's like scrubbing it so hard that you'd be pretty sure that the whole thing would just like deteriorate and fall into a lump of fur. And that doesn't happen, thankfully, but the rabbit's clean, and he strolls over to the neighbor's house, puts the rabbit back in the cage, shuts the door, all good. Rabbit comes home, neighbor, not the rabbit, comes home from his super boring 9-to-5 job, arrives at the door, and is hysterical. Rabbit is dead. So now he comes over to my uncle's house, knocks on the door, says, hey, you in there? My uncle opens the door, and he knows exactly what happened to this rabbit. It's dead. His dog got it, but he's like, oh no, your rabbit, it's dead? Oh goodness. So he goes through, takes the rabbit. Okay. I'm so sorry for your loss. The neighbor goes, no, it's not that. You see, my rabbit, it died yesterday, and I buried it. But here it is sitting in its cage again. Neighbor starts going hysterical again. My uncle's like, oh no, am I gonna have a lawsuit? Because like you can't just unbury things and put them back in cages. That's horrifying. So that starts thinking about lawsuits, like lawsuits. The current law system, wow, that sucks. Even the word sucks. But let's go back like 200 years where they had duels. The great thing about duels is if either party knows what they're doing in a modern day lawsuit, it's like 30 years, and no one's really happy with the end result, and then they're filing for counterclaims, and it's just a waste of everyone's time. Duel, one person knows what he's doing, bam, 10 seconds later, there is no more problem, and anyone left to comment is happy with the result. But unfortunately, just switching the modern day law system to duels is not going to help you if your dog digs up your neighbor's rabbit and then you scare the crap out of him by putting it back in the cage. Thank you.